I bet you're wondering why I've gathered you all here today at my top secret facility. Well, it's because my scientists have tried to play God and failed. They've created an abomination. A grotesque parody of entertainment. It smells like failure and cheap socks. It's disgusting. It's spreading. Oh God, it's at the door. Save yourselves. Run for your lives. It's the Gaz and Dave podcast. Gaz and Dave podcast. Hello, pod people.
Hello.
Gaz and Dave back again. We've made it to episode 2.
Woo, episode 2.
That's more than most TV shows have managed.
Yeah, more than mine.
Yeah, your TV show. Jesus.
Ill-fated.
Ill-fated. That was a terrible title.
Yeah, it was an ill-fated title.
It was you going around various parks, climbing up trees and shoving your hand into holes, bothering squirrels.
What? I thought the world was ready for it.
There was no commentary, there was no setup, it was just raw footage.
It spoke for itself, it didn't need those things.
2 hours long.
Yeah?
Anyway.
I still say it'll come back.
Comes back in most people's nightmares. Yeah, so we're back again, and we've got a little bit of success for ourselves after the first episode.
Yes, our genius has been recognised.
30 listens as well.
Yeah.
30. Most
Thanks,
people.
Mum.
Yeah, well, whether that's people who have just listened to it for 3 seconds, it's those two twats and turned it off, we don't know.
Probably.
But, as a result, we've managed to attract a sponsor, haven't we, Dave?
We have.
They're giving us the princely sum of £19.67 to plug their wonderful product. So take it away, David.
Today's episode is sponsored by Scroty Spatch, the revolutionary invention in man care. Gentlemen, do you ever suffer from the horrible affliction of scrotal stick? The embarrassing issue of your sack sticking to your inner leg? Are you tired of the embarrassment of adjusting yourself publicly in hot weather? Perhaps at an ice cream social, a hootenanny, or a barn dance? Well, you need Scroty Spatch from Hasbro. Simply lower the Scroty Spatch into your affected area, and with a quick flick of the wrist, you'll be leapfrogging potential father-in-laws in no time. If you're not completely satisfied, get a better lover. Scroty Spatch, the life hack to free your sack. Use passcode Gaz and Dave Itchy Bernie Help to get 0.0000007% off. Terms and conditions apply. Only available in the Cayman Islands. In no way made from discarded mousetrap pieces. Will cause impotence and fatal discharge. Not recommended for use.
Right, there we go. That was the advert.
Yeah, that's that out of the way.
First of many, hopefully.
Yeah.
And any companies out there, literally anything. We will plug anything. We have no opinions on any issues, political or otherwise.
We have no shame.
So, neo-Nazis, if you're listening, just, we'll happily plug you. We're shameless.
Not sure about neo-Nazis.
Is that where we're drawing the line, Dave?
Yeah.
You were quite happy to plug those naked from the neck down circus clowns that wanted to advertise.
Yeah, they're not Nazis.
I think one of them was.
Well, that didn't come through in the
Is there a certain percentage of the company that needs to be Nazis before we object? What's the magic number?
5%?
5%. You're never going to get 5%. Every major company is at least 12% Nazi.
What major company is going to ask us to sponsor them?
That's a very good point. But, following on from last week, we have actually received a letter.
You see, that's exciting.
So, yeah. Once again, continue to write in. Feel free to write in. We're at an undisclosed location that we can't possibly mention, but our address is out there. Someone's managed to find it, so I'm just going to read this out and see what they have to say. Dear Gaz and Dave, a good start. I loved your last podcast. I told you. I thought you both have really sexy voices. Wow.
That's concerning.
However, I've killed once and may kill again. Your podcast told me to do it. Jesus. My only recourse is to kill you both so you can't make any more and the voices stop. See you soon, Raymond. You have locked the door, haven't you, Dave?
Probably. I don't know.
Shit, I'm not going out there now, I'll tell you. Well,
Well, to be fair, it's not the first person who wants to kill us. So
no, many have tried, so...
Many have tried.
If you think you can do it, take a fucking swing, honestly.
At Gaz, I'm out of it.
Yeah, I haven't got the minerals, alright?
Yeah.
I haven't got the minerals.
No.
So yeah, how have you been, Dave?
Alright. Yeah.
That's not very interesting podcast material. Can
I'm
you
not a
make
very
some
interesting man.
Can you make some issues up?
What have I been up to?
It must have been good. You can't remember it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I've been up to.
What have
2
you been up
words.
to? Yeah.
Balloon racing.
Like hot air balloon racing?
No, it's cheap helium balloon that you get from like Clinton's.
Yeah.
Basically, you find a small rat, you dress it up in sort of Phileas Fogg era clothing, like a top hat, whatever.
Right.
Tie a little basket to the bottom of the balloon, stick the rat in the balloon, voila, around the garden in 80 minutes.
Sounds more like animal torture to me.
Well, me and a few other enthusiasts really like it. That's all I can say. We huff paint thinner, and then we go out into the garden, and the Queen herself raises the checkered flag.
Don't think it's the
like
Queen.
In The Simpsons.
Don't think it's the Queen.
What? It's a Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been doing. I just wanted to contribute. So yeah. So yes, I hope you've been enjoying our audio odyssey, as I like to call it. If you've got any suggestions, feel free to hit us up on Facebook or any of the other social medias. What are we on, Dave? Apart from massive painkillers.
I think we're on Twitter.
Are we? What is Twitter?
It's a popular social media platform.
Like that Stephen Fry thing.
Yeah, Stephen Fry did stuff on Twitter.
It's basically where people go to bother celebrities, isn't it?
Pretty much. It's pretty much where people go to scream in type form at celebrities.
Well, I prefer the old-fashioned way, where you used to just find out where they live, hang around outside their house, wait until they come out in the middle of the night to take the bins out, and then jump on them, telling them how much you love their work and cry.
That's why we're constantly in court.
I like court. It's got comfy seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you may have noticed from our intro, we're starting to get a little bit better at this technology stuff as well, aren't we, Dave?
Yeah.
We can actually do things. So if you enjoyed that, look forward to something more or less the same as that.
Probably.
Because we're not that talented, so it will probably just be the same one over and over again, but with different sound effects.
Pretty much, yeah. We're not original or inventive, so yeah, we'll probably just use the same thing.
Yeah, probably, yeah. So yeah, what would you do if you had £1 million, Dave? You know what I would do, right? It would probably have to be more than £1 million. But I've watched a lot of DuckTales recently, and you know how rich celebrities tend to use their money for good to kind of set up charities or help out charitable organisations, do some good, give some back. Mm-hmm. Well, I would actually respect them more if they were like Scrooge McDuck and they ploughed their vast sums of wealth into finding antiquities and things.
Right. So you basically want a Scrooge McDuck vault.
That's basically what I want, a vault full of money. But on top of that, I want to go looking for things like the Ark of the Covenant, but with no knowledge of archaeology or exploring or anything like that, but just with pure money and 3 expendable nephews, which I have.
So you basically want to be a British 1920s archaeologist?
Basically it, yes. I want to go to foreign countries, point and shout, have no idea what I'm doing.
And steal stuff.
Hire the locals to show me around and treat them like dirt. You just don't get many billionaires like that anymore. I think the closest one is Richard Branson, but his attentions are aimed more towards owning space now.
That's true.
So, someone needs to do that sort of thing on the Earth, and I think it could be me.
True. I imagine Donald Trump might do it if it didn't involve
I was
walking.
thinking that. You see,
I think it's too much effort for him, though.
The problem with Donald Trump, he has a lot of the attributes that you would want from this scenario.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the fun.
No, he's not a fun person.
Somewhere along the line, he lost the fun. It was probably when he became president of the United States. See, that was a mistake. He shouldn't have done that. He should have ploughed all his money into trying to find Atlantis.
Yeah, billionaires don't do crazy stuff anymore like that. It's like, where are the Howard Hugheses these days? The crazy people who lock themselves in a room and spend all their money trying to achieve an impossible goal.
Well, that's exactly it. I think there should be a foundation set up to gift money to people who are willing to do these things. So if I came along and said, I'm really into this, I will do it. I will not use it for personal gain. I will go on crazy expeditions, throwing fistfuls of money at something that will probably come to nothing.
So you basically want someone to set up an organisation that gives vast amounts of wealth to the mentally ill to go on crackpot schemes which possibly would get people killed.
Is that too much to ask?
Possibly. Most people won't give £5 a month to charity, so I don't think you're going to get them to line up for that.
I don't know. Maybe if I could film it and put it onto YouTube and kind of vlog it or something.
Oh yeah, that's the way now.
That's it, because I'll tell you now, nothing would get views on YouTube like a fucking mummy coming at you. It's like, I thought this would come to nothing, but now we're all being savaged by a mummy. Who's laughing now?
Not sure mummies exist.
Or maybe, I thought this was an innocent expedition that was basically chucking money away, but now we've awakened an ancient god and brought about Ragnarok.
I've done that before.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's difficult. Can you remember the incantation to reverse it?
No, that's where it went a bit wrong, really.
I think I have something along those lines in my sock drawer. I can't remember.
It's alright, I just buried it. It's someone else's problem in the future now.
Well, that's true.
If Jumanji taught us anything, it's that when you've finished and escaped a crazy magical board game, don't try and destroy it. Don't, bury it somewhere no one will ever find it. Just chuck it in a river.
It's a good idea. On to the next person.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than, what did you do last week? Oh, I don't know, I went to the shops, did the weekly shop, blah, blah, blah. No, I didn't. I ran away from some fucking rhinos that came out of a board game.
Yeah, I was hunted by a psychopathic hunter who bore a striking resemblance to my father.
Actually, I don't. I'll be honest with you. I don't need to play a game to do that. I actually hire a gentleman to do exactly that.
Well, to be fair, your dad just does it for free.
Yes, that is the gentleman in question. I don't know where he got the hunting gear from, the pith helmet and everything, but he's very authentic and he does lean in. He shot me in the leg the other day.
I know.
So yeah, that's an idea, isn't it? Another one of Gary's ideas. Go in the ideas book.
Okay.
I'm on ideas book number 4 now.
He is.
So many ideas. Yeah, so hope you're enjoying listening to the last dregs of episode 2 of the Gaz and Dave podcast. Currently speaking, we have 1 minute and 5 seconds left.
4, 3, 2,
Can you
1.
Can you hear something outside, Dave?
That's just your imagination.
What was that?
I don't know. Go find out.
Jesus, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, God.
What?
I think it's that Raymond guy, Dave. He's outside.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Oh, God. Yeah. He's through the door. Oh, God, he's in the hallway, Dave. He's in the hallway. Oh, Jesus, he has his penis out. He's erect. Oh, God. He's running at us, Dave. Jesus, you go first.
I'm not going
Please
first.
go first. Oh, God, he's crying.
Hit him with the Scotty spatch.
I'm going. Oh, you thought you could get away from me, did you? Old Raymond's come here to stop the voices. Oh, Dave, I've dreamt of this moment. Oh, yeah.